Hello, I'm Dr. Frances Pitzilis. Most of my chronic illness patients don't sleep well, and part of what I do to help them is to correct their imbalances of zinc, iron and magnesium and any other vitamins that help sleep, like vitamin D and B12. And sometimes I'll often also correct their hormones to help them sleep, and their burnout actually. But in addition to that, I often will give them some practical advice about how to get a better night's sleep. Well, it's a lot of common sense, but we know that you should actually start winding down before you go to bed, perhaps an hour and a half. Can you switch off the computer? Can you avoid thinking about or doing any work? And can you be in bed and asleep by 10:30? Because that's when your body makes melatonin, which is the sleep, anti-aging, restfulness and restorative chemical that your brain makes in response to the dark. In addition to that, I'll often suggest to people that they only keep the bedroom for sleep and sex. No television. Especially because the television contains blue light, just like all your devices and computers, which actually wake you up. We all know that if you go out into the sunshine in the morning, it suppresses your melatonin and you wake up. But these days we're light polluted and we have lights on, television, devices, even devices in bed, and of course that is suppressing our own natural melatonin. So you need to be aware of light pollution. You can install on all your devices a program called F.Lux. That's F.Lux. You can look for F.Lux on Google and you can download it for any of your devices, and what it does is that it takes the blue light out of your device so that your melatonin is not being suppressed in the evening. Another way of doing this is to wear yellow tinted glasses, and that means you can watch television. So taking the blue light out is going to help you sleep better later on that evening. It's a good idea to have a pre-bedtime snack. It should be protein, like nuts. Some people dream a lot with cheese, but something like that, because that gives you tryptophan, which then turns into melatonin in your brain. I know it's obvious, but don't forget to go to the toilet before you go to bed. Researchers have found that if you keep the temperature slightly cool, 22 to 23 degrees Celsius, you will sleep a lot better. And you'll also sleep better if you have an eye mask and darken the room and earplugs. Some people get cold feet, so wear socks to bed. Now, what if you wake in the middle of the night and your mind is absolutely racing? Get a notepad out and write it down. Get it off your mind so that possibly you'll be able to go back to sleep. And sometimes it helps to read or listen to something completely unrelated. In the morning, if you find it difficult to wake up, especially in the wintertime, you can buy something called a dawn simulator. This quietly brings up the blue light into your bedroom and then sets off an alarm to gently wake you as if it's summertime. So I hope some of these tips will be helpful to you on how to get a better night's sleep.